Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So today I want to talk about medication and mental health and the psychiatric system. There is a number of issues with this institution. First off, let me explain a little bit about myself. My name is Elijah. I have allegedly had mental health since I was 7 years old, during the whole Spiridol craze during the early 90s. If you look into the early 90s, you'll find that there was a spike during the early 90s in Spiridol, in which doctors called this a miracle cure drug. And then people started having side effects. Okay. Now that's a problem, because there's no such thing as a side effect. They were not having any issues prior to induction of medication. When the medication is given, it's not a side effect. It is a effect of the medication. This is a effect, not a side effect. People need to stop calling it a side effect. It is a effect of a medication. And then what do? They prescribe you a handful more of medication and pills. Well, this one, you may have side effects, but if you do that, we'll just prescribe you this and this. So it's a pharmaceutical pushing company, and there's no such thing as a side effect in mental health. It's only an effect, and people need to actually stop glorifying the existence of mental health, like they're marching us individuals around. Not myself, but other individuals around. They tried to do that, and I refused. I pushed back and said, nope, I'm not going to be your money-pushing machine. So I'll give you an example. There's a mental health program called the Putnam Clubhouse, who does an annual dinner or something like that to get donations, and then they pick an individual, and then they basically sing songs and basically try to get charitable donations. Those charitable donations don't go anything or do anything, have to do anything with helping the actual individual or the mental health system. It really just is to continue to fund these front programs like NAMI and Putnam and all these other mental health programs, which are destroying people's brains. Again, it causes brain atrophy when you have mental health, and you keep taking those pills because your brain is shrinking because you keep taking those pills. I will post a video, a link at the bottom of this page and at the top there of everything that I have said. You can't really give people medication without subjective testing. You want subjective testing in which there's absolute proof. It's undeniable. It's undisputable. And that's what we should really want, because this is a person's life you're dealing with. And if these medications are causing brain shrinkage, there has to be another way, because these pharmaceuticals keep pushing this. Now, this brings up an interesting subject regarding liability, because they have zero liability. The liability is absolutely nothing. They can get away with whatever they want. They have no liability for any physical injuries or anything that has to do with the medication. They are completely insulated, just like the lawyer's board. And as you have seen, I have picked them up. So, this goes to continue to show that the pharmaceutical companies don't care. They just are money driven. There's an interesting, I believe it's the CDC, who regulates medication, or it might be the FDA. These regulatory agencies who actually have nothing to do with the United States or anything. They only have to do with the District of Columbia. But these pharmaceutical companies have a rule and policy that if a medication is dangerous and that an individual is sick, getting sick or injured or dying off it, they have to recall the medication. Now, that means a whole lot of list of medications would be recalled. which basically would, shut down an industry, but they'll never do that. But they should recall a lot of these medications and pharmaceutical psychotropic drugs that are causing injury, and that brain sinkage is also causing a number has caused a number of attacks and shootings and stuff. Also, this has to do with kids and people bullying each other and people not being able to handle what people are saying and say, no, fuck you, and these people are idiots. I can't believe that there's these people are getting away with poison. Now, when you take medications, and you have medications like Prozac, which there's fluoride in Prozac, it's a base ingredient, or you have medication like trazodone or risperidol, which can actually cause permanent tremors in hands. I was actually taken off medication because of stuff like that. So, I mean, it's very, very interesting that people are so quick to agree with a doctor without questioning. Well, what objective testing has you done? Well, we did some blocks and we did some... no. How does that prove mental health? That just proves it's cognitive. And I'm good at one thing, but maybe I may not be good at another. That doesn't prove that I have mental health. That just proves that I suck at a lot of things. And so there's actually, again, no way. And these are the things that has to be argued in courts and stuff. People have to start saying, hey, we have rights too. And you do have rights. Thank you for watching. Share, subscribe, like, comment. Share this video. We're on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. You can find all the links down below. Thank you, watch and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and have a good day.